Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up action at the fourth. Let's get cracking. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Sitting at 1 under the card, tied for second place. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. Just one stroke off the lead. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Not a bad line, this. He's currently in a share of top spot. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. $18 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Put some good distance on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity to make a par here. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just one shot back now. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's disappointing. Getting ready to play their third. And only one off the pace here. Played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Setting up in the first cut. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Oh, just missed. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. And after that hole, this player sits in second, just back of our leader, Justin Rose. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. Justin Rose currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the hybrid. Good shot there, Beamer. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This is a good chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently just in second place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Good looking shot this. Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, came through. Good looking fella and just kind of came from a blue collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh! Ha! Right at it from out of the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 5 under for the round. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Second shot here on the 14th hole. That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Quality shot, that one. Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. And he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will move him to 6 under par. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my God!
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 17th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 7 under for the round. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 180 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Starting to look really good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want me to go fill up your cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes. Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Cannot wait. Was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title. Let's go, Rich.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Well struck. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Next hole in the playoff will be the 10th. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Look, this player has not played this hole as well as their opponent. It'll be interesting to see if they can conjure up something special in this playoff.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. You really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This next putt will win it all. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Getting it done on the second playoff hole. What a great win for this player.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Pleased to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the first. Nicely done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. This hole here is a par 4. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, well played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And back to the course with the live action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. How close was that to going down? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well hold. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, how about that one? Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Oh, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the 8-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. If you can make this one, it's for par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's Ricky Fowler. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh my, right by the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Was on a good line. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Could roll into the rough on this one. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, well played. And that will take him to 3 under. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one's headed right, Rich. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a share of first. Go on, get in the hole. That will work. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That was a beauty. Right against the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Ooh, that almost went down. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. It's got a chance. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Great shot. quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Currently 4 under for the round. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Trying to save par here.
That gets the job done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Let's return to live play now. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And he finds himself in a tie for third. I love a good two-shotter. Because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Well, that's a handy shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's frustrating. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And a live look at the leaderboard, and we find that Harold Varner III finds himself in top spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks like this one's bunker bound. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Not bad. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Straight into the woodwork from that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Time for the second shot at the 15th. How close was that to going down? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, just behind the leader, Brooke Henderson. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That's nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's about 155 from this hole location. Had a fantastic drive.
Going with the 7. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And he's hit that inside the range. Lining up the birdie putt here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt really needs to drop for him. Solid par putt, that. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of the leaderboard here. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 17th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, almost went in. Okay, time to return to the action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Oh, nice looking putt. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Oh, he chips in for the victory. Well played.
That was sensational, Luke.
And it's time to recap that play.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
No, you can't out-Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their third. That was a gallant attempt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Going with the 5-iron here. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. That's some good golf right there. This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well played.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Going with the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This would be a great up and down. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it's going right. getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Very crafty, that shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And there it is. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And a par putt awaits him. That's a good putt to make, that one. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
This one's heading left, I think. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh my, oh my, how about that for a par? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Looks good.
Oh, that's good grit there.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
He's currently tied for 10th. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Ooh, that almost went down. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Going with the 3-iron. And after this hole, that's how it looks. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. And back to the play, shall we? Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Beautiful shot. I will take that also into the top 5 now. At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Coming up from the bunker. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. A tie for fourth place if you can hold this putt. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action. A few shots under par at the moment. Tied for fourth. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
This has eyes for the hole. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, that putt looked pushed. Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into a high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Oh, well played. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into a tie for third place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Looking really good, this one. Well done. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for third.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 5 under for the day.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Nicely done. Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. And with it, that concludes his event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they'd completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Providence Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learnt in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's online. Super shot, that.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the day. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Going with the 8-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Here's Harold Varner III. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's return to live play now. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And he holds it. What a putt.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the event. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that makes him tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Looking really good, this one. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Oh, that is crushed. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sitting at -4. Currently in top spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 210 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Now 4 under par. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. A birdie putt awaits. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Setting up miles from the hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe?
I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, well done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
How close was that to going down? Okay, let's get back to the action. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Chance to move to 8 under here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice line. And there it is. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
From around 140 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's headed towards the rough. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nicely holed. And for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Tee shot is looking good here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This one's tracking.
Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's safely on the green.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yes, hold it.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Well, there's the lie in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Looking better.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that is bombed. Second shot here on the 15th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Well, that'll play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Good shot there, Beamer. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, come on, sit. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This shot from about 190 yards out.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Well done. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Going with the hybrid. That's not the shot they're after.
And coming up well short.
This putt for par here. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Hold this putt here and he'd sign off on a fabulous 58. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.